Sure. Welcome to the Western Approach. You're a long way from the Winter Palace now. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
This place is mostly dry and very cavernous, or canyonous. I don't know, how do you say it? Both, actually. Caves and canyons. Reminds me a little bit of the Southwest US. Certainly desert terrain. And of course, rifts everywhere. This is a full area in and of itself, so it has its own share of side quests that you can do. But again, we'll just be making kind of a beeline for the next beat in the story. Thank you, Mr. Horror Demon. We're going to get very familiar with rifts throughout the rest of this particular mission. See how far we have to travel here. A little ways. So let's call our mount. Hala in the desert. It's an interesting contrast. I think, if I remember correctly, for the most part, this road should just take us where we want to go. Because we do have to cross the river here. Oh, there's a big beast. Excuse us. Okay, I think we can cross just over here. Roundabout we go. And back on our way. As with most locales in this game, it actually is rather pretty to look at. I do see a structure off there in the distance. Yep, I think we've arrived. There's Hawken Stroud.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
I've killed demons before. If I have to kill a few Warden mages as well, so be it.
You may have to kill a few, yes. Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
So you manipulated the Wardens to build an army of demons for Corypheus.
Just so. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god-kings here in the world.
Another fanatic.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the Veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Guess it works both ways.
Kill them!
So, it sounds like the Wardens have been duped by Corypheus. Servants promised them a demon army to go through the deep roads and make sure there were never blights again. But Corypheus has other plans for the army.
So, that went well.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
Demon sacrifice. Demon summoning. Who looks at this and thinks it's a good idea?
The fearful and the foolish.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant, and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Alright, let's do a quick sweep here. Oh, booze. Always gotta get the booze. Let's see if there's any unique items that got left behind. Anything up on the dais? Nope. Alright. So, we will indeed head back to Skyhold and unlock the final area that we need for this mission.
I told them the offer was the best we could do.
And of course they said no.
They want to choke us. They think we're too remote.
Alright. Maybe we'll be able to start an operation or two as well. Oh.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous Wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Alright, let's discuss matters here. So here we are. Here lies the Abyss. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Claro from raising an army of demons...
in a while. How goes the hunt for Samson?
We're close. I know it.
If I can help you any further...
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news. None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army. That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Alright, this will be the first time that the Inquisition actually moves out in force to attack another position. And it's just very sad that it has to be against the Wardens, who, you know, as players, we've been idolizing since the first game. Alright, once again, we'll do Hawk, Blackwall, and Solus.
The Wardens!
And now we have to deal with loads of demons, of course. This feels so wrong that we're attacking Grey Wardens right now. But at this point, we just have no choice.
Pull back! They're through! All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Alright, so let's see if we can get up to the walls. Give some more support to the army. Then we'll have to look for the Warden Commander and end this madness.
Hold the line!
Goodbye!
This is pretty much the complete opposite of the last mission we were in, where there was some fighting, but it was mostly political maneuvering. Now it's almost all war, and just a little negotiation is possible here and there. Alright, we're almost up to the wall level.
Stay back! We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual!
Hey, it sounds like we might have some allies here. Or at least wardens who are not willing to go along with this.
Brothers, can't you see? This is madness! It's no use! Their minds are not their own! I have your back. Everyone just stay back!
One more? Yeah.
Keep your distance! Warden, turn off. We are not enemies. Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Alright,
Well said. I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
Yeah, we'll salvage what we can here. Ah, this is going up. Just need one more stair level. There we go. Ah! Hello, demons. Pardon me, Blackwall. I'll let you do your thing. These are rather tougher demons than I've been seeing recently, as far as how long it takes to put them down. Okay, here we go. Yeah, optional, clear the siege points. This is what we want. Here's one.
Clear the area around the ladder.
I think that's one down. Yes.
We're clear.
Let's get to the next one.
Off we go. Go away, Wardens. Gotta get to the next ladder here. I think I've leveled up enough that my mana pool is big enough and recharges fast enough that I can usually do spells pretty consistently. That wasn't the case for the vast majority of the game up till this point. Shoot, I have to come across here. Excuse me, Solus. Maybe this way. Yes.
Blood mages! It's always blood mages!
That's a pride demon. Ah, shoot, and they got those stupid despair demons off on the side, too. Get rid of those first. Hate the spirit demons. Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Now you. Alright, now we can focus a bit more. Ah! Thank you, Solus. Again, I got blindsided by that despair demon that I didn't see. Ow. Go away. Thank you. Now we can focus on the Pride Demon. Here, Pride Demon, take a rift. Some rift damage. That's a lot better. Got it.
Inquisitor, always a pleasure. Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
I'm sure you'll do a stellar job, Hawk. You always do. Alright, now, we need to get to choke point number 3. Which is over there. So, should I go this way? Yes. There it is.
Clear a path for our guys.
And of course, there's another Pride Demon. For those of you in the audience who may not have played the earlier games, Pride Demons are the most powerful type. One more shade to get rid of. Alright. Pride Demon time. Really should just put a lightning cage around him. Like so. It's not quite as good as the Anchor's power. It's not too bad. I just wish it lasted a little bit longer. It provides a lot of paralyzing, though, as you can see, which is very nice. Let's try one more time. Drink some potion, Varric. You're low on health. He can take a lot of punishment, but so can he. Oh, stop laughing. Because of all those barriers he puts on himself is what's taking so long. And unfortunately, he's not near a rift, because if there was, I could remove that shielding. And as it is, we just have to bash through it. Oops, getting too close. I was about to say, Varric, you may want to retreat, and then he jumps out of the way. Almost. Oh, and you put on another shield. I hate you. Now I gotta bash down another one. If only I was able to use another burst from the anchor, it would have been over minutes ago. Die! Thank you. That was the longest fight I think yet in this game.
We must hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
Did get a rune out of the deal, which is not too bad. And we get power for completing that optional quest. And we got a level up. So I guess I can't complain that much. Okay. Oops, one more thing. Oh, there it is. I want to get all the loot that I can after spending that much time. Now it looks like we need to head back down and actually confront the Warden Commander. Oh, hello, Shades. Go away. I'm going to have a lot of ability points to spend when I finally get my specialization. Okay, across here. Main Bailey. Surprise, more demons. I think this actually might be the most continuous battle in the entire game.
Light on the battlements, Inquisitor. Not all the Wardens have stood against us. Make her willing, we may be able to reason with Clarel.
Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Okay. So it's not all bad news.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
So we have a special option here because we have some historical knowledge.
The Grey Wardens have a proud history. You stopped the Blight at the Silent Plains, at Starkhaven and Hunterfell, at Aesley and Denerim. This world owes you a debt it can never repay. I would not stand against you if I did not know you were being misused.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you. Clarel, wait.
Help the Inquisitor!
And the tide turns.
Getting a little hot in here.
But unfortunately, it was done when the, I guess, fake archdemon showed up. And even if it's not an archdemon, it's still a high dragon. Of course, we have to deal with the pride demon again. And its stupid shields. Ow. And dragon fireballs. Clear here. Oh, and Varric's down. Hold on. See if we can get over to him.
Someone help!
Hold on, hold on. Okay, I see Varric. Just need to draw the demon away from him. Thank you. Come on back, Varric. Next time, drink a potion. Thank you, Solus, for putting up the barriers. Back up, back up, back up. Lightning cage there. Unfortunately, your focus meter only goes up when you kill enemies, so if you're facing a lot of tough enemies, one after the other, but they're just very few and powerful as opposed to many, your focus doesn't build up nearly so fast. I wish some of those errant fireballs from the dragon would accidentally hit the pride demon. That would be great. our luck, he's going to conjure up another shield any moment now. Yep, there it was. Hopefully, this should be the last time he does so. Almost, almost. Come on. There we go.
How do we get out of here?
I guess good question, because we still have a dragon to deal with. Guess we'll head this way. Nope, that's a dead end. Ow, watch out. I guess go this way? By the way, that Pride Demon was not what they were trying to pull through that rift. What it is unfortunately something we're about to find out. Oh, there they are. Good. Looks like most of the remaining wardens are now on our side. Although I guess my guess would be they don't need the warden commander to tell them to switch sides, because they see what they think is an archdemon. No matter who the wardens were fighting before, archdemon comes first. There goes the warden commander. Up we go.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.